1-1 the count. That ball is hit hard right to the second baseman for out number 2 as they toss it around the yard. And 2 gone here in the Grace 4th inning.
Ten after 5, but it's 7 otherwise, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, they have to play 7 innings, but if it gets 10 runs or more, then the ball game is over after the 5th inning. That one's in there for a ball, 1-0.
That's what I heard him say.
Yep. We're an hour and 50 minutes into this one, in the bottom of the 4th. The ball's hit on the fence on the visitors' side. And it is hit out to left field and caught. So a pop-up, and that's going to end the Warrior 4th inning. We go to the 5th. It's 8-4 Rams here on 446 Sports.
There was a huge assembly, and then he came to the gym, and he announced it.
I would like to honor a Warrior that is right here.
I was diagnosed with Wilms tumor kidney cancer.
Colin McGee. We're going to fly you and your family to Universal Studios in Los Angeles to meet Adam Levine. Yes.
I got there, and then we went to Santa Monica Pier, and the water felt good, and I found a bunch of cool rocks. And then we went to The Voice the next day. I got to meet Adam Levine after the show, which was amazing.
I'm Bob Giles, and I believe every business should give back. Join me at gilesgivesback.com.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Harrell, Certified Residential Appraiser. I am currently a leading provider of appraisal services for mortgage lending, employee relocation, estate planning, and community property settlements. My experience in real estate over the past 13 years and currently serving as president of the Greater Central Louisiana Realtors Association has given me a clear understanding of the real estate world and the ever-changing market we live in today. For any of your valuation needs, give me, Kimberly Harrell, a call.
Welcome back as we start the 5th inning. 8-4 our score. The Rams lead the Warriors, and the Rams are up to bat. And the Warriors badly need a 3-up, 3-down inning here.
Really do. Need a little bit of air, oxygen. I'd say fresh air, but just some oxygen at this point.
This pitcher, A.J. Lee, that came in for Westlake, really changed the dynamic of the ball game for them. I mean, because he has just been stellar since he came in this game. Powell's looked good at times since he came in. 2 quick outs last inning, and then he just got away from him again. Two and one. Here comes the pitch. It's low. 3-1 to count.
Like you said, both teams are trying to get over a 3-game skid right now.
Something's got to give.
It will be over for one of them.
The Lady Tigers have gone on a 15-0 run, now up by 10.
Nice. That was in there for a strike.
3-2. Count goes full here.
Nice curveball just dropped right in there for him. See what he's got here.
That ball hit hard, center field. Backing up to the wall, making the catch.
Good
There's
catch
out number
there.
1.
Court right.
Courtright goes back, makes the catch at the wall. And so there is out number 1. I think this is going to be Cash Martin coming up to bat. Cash has had 2 doubles tonight. Hit the ball really well. That one's in there for a strike.
Big swing at it, tipped it too. Almost looked like he kind of squatted a little bit there on that swing.
Almost looked like he tipped it back into the catcher's glove. He'd have got a little more of that. He would have. That's in there for a strike. It's away from the catcher, but that's all right. That's a strike. And it's a 0-2 count. All right, come on. Jack Powell. 1 gone here. And the top of the 5th. That's in there for a ball. Warriors needing to shut them down here. They're already down 4 runs. That one's hit. And the second baseman can't field it. Finally, the right fielder gets on it, but that's a base hit. So Cash Martin has had 2 doubles and now a single. And that brings up another big hitter, Trey Brown. Trey Brown's had a double tonight. The heart of their lineup here has done very well.
It's one thing Doug's son will not have again. Single.
That is true. That is true. Doug's son getting married on Saturday. Congratulations, Noah.
Got one in there.
8-4 is our score. The Rams lead the Warriors at the top of the 5th. We've got 1 out, 1 runner on first.
Giving him some attention over here.
Yeah, they're trying to get that runner at first, which is Cash Martin. Cash has had a good night. Couple of doubles, now a single. Scored a couple of runs. Trey Brown at the mound, or at the plate now. That's high for a ball. Well, it looks like Virginia Tech's coming back. That's going to be a nail biter there in that ladies game. That's hit. Gets out in the left field. Fielded by the left fielder. That's going to be good for a single. So Brown now with a double and a single on the night. Hit it so hard that shortstop just couldn't field it.
No.
Ethan Kuntz up now.
Got through there quick.
Runners on first and second here with 1 out. And the Rams in business again. That's high for a ball, and now we're going to have another meeting at the mound. Catcher quickly runs back.
Cody Davis is really good about talking to his pitchers and telling them what he sees, and there's an accountability factor that I've seen there between the catcher and the pitchers with Cody, and they respect what he has to say, and he's going to just shoot straight with them.
1-0 the count. Only 1 gone here in the Rams' 5th. That's high for a ball. 2-0. The shortstop came crashing in there. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Ethan Kuntz at the plate. 2-1 count. And now time. Hit hard in the left field. Going back, making the catch. And the runners aren't able to tag. They throw it into third. So there's out number 2. And a good job of getting it back in and not letting the runners advance as the runners stay at first and second.
Yeah, he was left fielder was out there hugging the wall. Got that one in quickly. Back to good throw into third.
So that brings up Brody Boudreaux. 2 gone. You're in the top of the 5th.
Got him.
And there's an out. So we go to the bottom of the 5th. No runs scored in that frame. It's still 8-4. Rams lead it over the Warriors here on 446 Sports.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone. Day or night, wherever you are, or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
For a lifetime of the best possible vision, look to Wallace Eye Associates, where our tradition of eye care excellence in Cenla spans nearly 40 years. From your next family eye exam to cataract and glaucoma evaluations, trust your vision to the experienced eye professionals at Wallace Eye Associates. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
BK Distributors is proud to support high school athletics on 446 Sports. BK is the one-stop shop for trophies, banners, awards, letter jackets, and just about anything award-related. And now, welcome BK Apparel and BK Promotions to the family for all your spirit apparel needs and anything you need to brand your business. When you think of anything you need with your name on it, think BK. Check them out on Facebook or at bkdistrib.com. BK Distributors, apparel and promotions in Pineville. All right, bottom of the 5th as Grace is coming up to bat down by 4 runs here. As we are now a couple hours into this one, but still a long way to go. The Warriors still with plenty of opportunities to get back in it. Still 3 more at bats unless they, obviously get 10 run, but let's hope that doesn't happen.
All right.
Let's think positive here. Let's get back in this inning.
Yep, I would not like to see a 10-runner. I mean, they only need 4 runs for it, but right? No, they need 6 runs.
They need 6 runs. They're still ways off. All right, who is that? Is that Seth Cook that's up now?
I think so.
Yes, 25. Seth Cook at the plate, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Almost looked like a little inside-out swing on that, like he was choked in on it.
1-2.
Same swing again.
Mm-hmm. got the chants going. That's 2-2. This has been a very animated Rams dugout tonight.
It has been.
They have had a good. They're having a good time.
Came in on the tour bus. Not the old yellow
He
dog.
looked like he was going to go.
I almost thought he rung him up there for a second.
Me too. 2-2. Gets a piece of that, and it's right out to the shortstop for out number 1. Now coming up is Cody Davis, number 35. He's had an RBI, struck out in this ball game.
Warriors catcher.
Yeah, this A.J. Lee has really done a good job since he came in at the end of the first inning.
He has. He really has. He's
Once he settled in, he's been dialed in for the duration.
He's brought his envious locks of hair to the mound.
I have never had hair like that. 2-0 the count.
Sadly, I did in high school.
I had kind of mine just kind of went like bushy. You know?
Oh, did it? Oh,
straight up.
I had a mullet. I really did.
Yeah, I don't know what you'd call that. 3-0.
He
nicked
got
him.
hit. Yep.
Nicked him, and so that gets a batter on base.
And that should bring in a base runner for Cody Davis, unless they feel better about him being on the bags.
Got an 8-point game under 30 seconds left in that Final Four game with the ladies. Lady Tigers leading it.
8. How long is left on it?
And about 29 seconds as of
29.
when she updated me just a moment ago. So we've got a runner on first. That's hit hard.
Coming
our way. I can't see it. There it is. It's caught. The right fielder came crashing in and made the catch. And there's out number 2.
I felt a little safer when I saw him charging in. I'm like, I'm glad they see it.
Yeah, like I said last time, that ball would have to hit me in the face before I could see it.
It definitely would. I promise you.
Because it's right in those lights, and you just, where are they running for it? LSU baseball up 6-4 in the bottom of the 7th over Tennessee.
Nice.
So we've got a runner on first, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th, 8-4. The Rams leading the Warriors.
Throwback got away from the first baseman, but not very far down, so helped
Warriors.
Cody Davis there.
The Warriors have just not been able to get anything going since the first inning when they put up 4.
That patient batting.
And that one's popped up, caught by the catcher, 3 up, or 4 up, 3 down. They did get 1 on base, but no run scored. 8-4. The Rams still lead this one as we move to the 6th. Here it's Grace Christian Warrior Baseball on 446 Sports.
Make your burger your style with delicious, hand-pressed, never-frozen AAA Angus beef and tons of fresh, tasty toppings. Fat Burger. Great taste sounds good, doesn't it?
Hi, I'm Kimberly Harrell, Certified Residential Appraiser. I am currently a leading provider of appraisal services for mortgage lending, employee relocation, estate planning, and community property settlements. My experience in real estate over the past 13 years and currently serving as president of the Greater Central Louisiana Realtors Association has given me a clear understanding of the real estate world and the ever-changing market we live in today. For any of your valuation needs, give me, Kimberly Harrell, a call.
Buying car insurance for the first time can be overwhelming. Do you have enough coverage? Are you paying too much? Will someone be there for you when the unexpected happens? I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. You may think it's easier online, but why wait? We're here to help you make sure you're covered. When it comes to car insurance, we have the answers, and we may have rates that save you money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investments.
Now,
Warriors have some work to do. They're down 8-4, but first they need to keep the Rams off the scoreboard. Rams have scored 7 runs in the last couple of innings.
Yeah, the Rams are out here. They made the trip up from just outside of Lake Charles there. They came up here a little sluggish right there at the first, but they got their feet under them by the 3rd inning.
Congratulations to the LSU Lady Tigers going to the championship game of the NCAA Women's Basketball Tournament.
So South Carolina and who is playing the other game, and when does that one? Is that one tonight also?
South Carolina's going to win it.
Sure. I believe they're going to win it all.
I put money on that. Congratulations to the Lady Tigers.
Absolutely.
Wow. What a turnaround and what a job.
I've always been a fan of Kim Mulkey.
Yeah, Kim Mulkey has done. Or when they introduced her at the baseball game last year. Got to shake her hand. Very nice lady.
Nice.
That one's fouled out. So 0-1 the count. It is hard to believe that the Lady Tigers this past year set the PMAC attendance record for the most fans in one time, all-time attendance record at the PMAC, biggest crowd ever.
That is awesome.
Set by the Lady Tigers.
That's awesome.
That's pretty awesome.
So for any event.
Yes, for any event. The last home game of the year this year set the PMAC record for attendance.
Wow. I thought I said it when I graduated from there with my master's degree.
5 people there, yeah, no.
Yeah.
3-1 our count, and he walked him.
Maybe it was record for me that I actually graduated. Thank the Lord.
So now we have a runner on base, no outs in the top of the 6th.
That was the catcher that just was up at bat because there's the big fella again. And number 6 is in there to run for.
I have to pull up the roster again. It's on my phone now that she's done texting me updates on that. Got Hadley Hardesty. He's the DH.
Smashed that one pretty good.
And he finally got a hold of one. That's going to be a
off the wall
base hit. He kind of struggled a little bit. But it's off the wall back here. And Courtright gets it, throws it in to keep him from advancing. But it's a single. And I think that's the first hit for Hardesty tonight. That brings up A.J. Lee, who's been on the mound since the beginning of the first inning, or it's the end of the first inning.
They're going to take him off the base runners. No. Thought they did. Yeah, they did.
Yeah. He's got power. I'm not sure he's that fast.
That's a lot of body to get moving.
I don't think he's that fast. I think they can probably find a little smaller, faster guy to put on the base and run.
Definitely.
So wind really kicks up here as we're.
Yep, because about that 8 o'clock it was supposed to kick up and have some gusts in the 30s. So I have to start watching if you get a chance to look at it a little bit to see. Because we said that we'd use somebody that some storms might be moving in a little bit too.
Yeah, let's check on that while we've got a little break in the action here. All right. Saying we've got about a 50% chance of some storms tonight.
About what time you think?
And let's see.
Umpires are off to the side. Oh, they're making changes. Okay.
Looks like about midnight, 2 a.m.
Update
So
looks over there. Okay.
we should be able to get. We've got a 30% chance of some showers throughout the end of the game, but I don't see anything on the radar. Again, our thoughts and prayers do go out to those who were affected by the storms and who continue to be affected by the storms tonight. Still some heavy storms rolling through eastern Arkansas. That one's hit back to the wall.
No, they were trying to play, and he was second base runner there was wisely trying to find the ball, but it was a fake throwback.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
They had me fooled.
Yes. They are usually really good on that one, but the Rams, Westlake, were having no part of that. They were not giving in on it.
And it's in there for a ball.
Yep. Acted up well by the Warriors, but
Yeah.
Westlake was.
I was like, wait, I didn't.
They've done their homework on it.
2-0.
I was looking for it too.
Gunnar Robertson at the plate. Gets a piece of that one. Going into right field. Fielded over here. No, comes out of the outfielder's glove. Throws it in, not in time. Another runner's going to come across the plate over there. It's 9-4. And now we've got runners at the corners. Did they pick him out? No, they didn't pick him out at first.
No.
All right. Got runners at the corners, and another run scores. Now 9-4. As we're in the top of the 6th inning, and we're going to have a meeting at the mound over there by Grace.
Been nice to get that first out with that second baseman on that trick play, if you will. I've seen them do it several times, Scott. I don't know if you've ever seen them do it, but
no, that's the first time I've seen that.
So the pitcher throws or acts like he's throwing the ball back to second base, and they act like they miss it, and they go to scrambling for it, and he's never thrown the ball. And most of the times the runner takes off down to third, and the pitcher basically just walks off the mound over there and tosses it to third and quick tag.
Didn't work this time.
Didn't work this
Yeah,
time.
they have definitely done their homework.
Yeah.
We've got a 9-4 ball game here in the top of the 6th.
Trying to see if we're making a pitching change.
It does appear we are. Jack Powell is apparently
Still
done
there.
on the mound. Number 7's getting some throws
that's
in there.
7,
That's
okay.
Aiden Cook. Yep, Aiden Cook is warming up. Pitch and change.
All right. We'll take a quick break and come back in just a few moments, about 30 seconds or a minute. How about that?
All right.
For a lifetime of the best possible vision, look to Wallace Eye Associates, where our tradition of eye care excellence in Cenla spans nearly 40 years. From your next family eye exam to cataract and glaucoma evaluations, trust your vision to the experienced eye professionals at Wallace Eye Associates. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Appliance Parts Company in Alexandria has all your major appliance parts needs. We sell parts to all major appliances as well as new appliances, including window units, chest, and upright freezers. Appliance Parts originally opened its doors on Lee Street in 1972, and we're now open at a new location on Memorial Drive to serve you better. Stop by, say hey to our crew, and check out our awesome holiday gifts. Appliance Parts, 2208 Memorial Drive in Alexandria next to Target. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday from 9 till 12.
Buying car insurance for the first time can be overwhelming. Do you have enough coverage? Are you paying too much? Will someone be there for you when the unexpected happens? I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. You may think it's easier online, but why wait? We're here to help you make sure you're covered. When it comes to car insurance, we have the answers, and we may have rates that save you money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investments.
BK Distributors is proud to support high school athletics on 446 Sports. BK is the one-stop shop for trophies, banners, awards, letter jackets, and just about anything award-related. And now, welcome BK Apparel and BK Promotions to the family for all your spirit apparel needs and anything you need to brand your business. When you think of anything you need with your name on it, think BK. Check them out on Facebook or at bkdistrib.com. BK Distributors, Apparel and Promotions in Pineville.
You're hot.
Welcome back. Aiden Cook is our new pitcher here in the top of the sixth, with the Rams leading 9-4 over the Warriors. And the Warriors desperately needing to keep the Rams from scoring any more runs. They've scored 8 runs since the third inning. They didn't score any last inning, but they've got runners at the corners here. Already put one across, and still no outs. And so Coach Brown felt he had to make a change there and hopefully try and stop the bleeding if the Warriors were going to have a chance to come back in this one. Here's the pitch in there for a strike, 0-1.
Good first pitch there.
As the wind has really picked up, and it's blowing straight across the field. As the runner goes, they throw, and he's safe. Now the ball gets loose and goes out into center field. That scores 1 run, and the other runner advances to second. And now it is 10-4. We have number 22 out here, pinch running. And that is Adam Gennard. That one's hit and bumbled around by the shortstop. And so that's a base hit. Advances the runner to third. So once again, we've got runners on the corner. 10-4 our score. 2 runs have scored here in the sixth. And we still have no outs. And 2 base runners. Runners at first and third. And that'll bring up, not sure where we're at. Oh, hitting with a pitch. That's Peyton Kyle, who gets a free base. And now we've got the bases loaded. Bases are loaded.
Hear a little bit of coaching there from the side.
That brings up, going back to the top of the order now, Jace Dawson. Tornado watch in effect for the area until 4 a.m. tonight.
Nice. Thank you.
So everybody,
bundle up.
Everybody keep an eye on things. Keep a weather radio handy. Or make sure your phone's alerts are turned on so your phone will give you an alert. That's the worst time for those things to hit, is at night. I'm not sure what the stoppage and play is here.
Zoomed in, not that we can see that much, but
umps are talking about something.
I don't know if you can make out anything or not from the monitor, but
I can't tell what they're.
Saw him use his arms as if it was safe. So whatever the challenge was, I believe Coach Brown brought to him.
Refs decided they were right.
Correct.
Okay. That is one thing I like about the college game this year, is those challenges are not taking anywhere near as long as they have in years past.
Right.
And the ump's not running off the field, you know, and putting on headphones. They just stand there and wait for the call from Birmingham or whatever. Bases are loaded here in the top of the sixth. 10-4, Rams lead the Warriors. Got an 0-1 count. That ball's in the dirt, 1-1. Dawson at the plate. He singled, had 2 singles tonight. This has been a pretty active part of the lineup. This 1 through 5 has really just done so much damage tonight. That one's hit on the ground. Short. Pitch it to the home plate. Did he get him?
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did. There's out number 1. So that saves a run. On the force out, bases are still loaded. But that's all right. Got an out. Nobody scored.
Got him on the force at home, huh?
So 1 away.
Not a traditional bunt either. That was a swing
No,
and
a
just
little
chip shot.
Little slap bunt, I guess. I don't know.
Hit it straight into the ground.
Cash Martin coming up now. He's had 2 doubles and a single tonight. And they're just taking their sweet time between batters here tonight.
They really are.
Apparently the ump has nowhere to be after this ball game is over.
Maybe they've already given him his burger and fries. I don't know.
He has nowhere to be.
None.
Yeah, take a few more extra warm-up pitches. It's all good. Yeah, take your time. That's high for a ball. Want to know the count now.
Yeah.
Got nowhere to be except here at the ballpark.
If I'm here, everybody's going to be here.
That's right. That's it.
By
Foul.
golly.
Or maybe he was a Virginia Tech fan, so now he's upset.
See. No texting and upping. How about that? No texting and upping. That'll be illegal.
1-1 the count.
Oh,
that's
pretty.
in it for a strike. Congratulations again to the Lady Tigers going to the championship game.
I wonder when the last time they've been there.
Never.
Never have been to the show.
This was the first time second time they've ever been to the Final Four, I believe.
Okay.
But I believe this is the first time ever to the championship game.
Beautiful.
That's high. Gets away from him. Nobody can advance, though.
Yeah, the way this backstop is, rather.
Yeah.
Be
yeah,
dangerous.
when the backstop's only 5 feet behind the plate.
You got to be on a run when
you got an extra defender back there.
Yeah. And as soon as a pitcher releases the ball, you better be on a dead run to try to get this one.
2-2. High. Ball 3. Got a full count now. Bases are loaded. Rams lead it 10-4. The Warriors needing to get out of this inning without any more damage being done. That one's hit hard. Center field hits the wall. Fielded by Courtwright. No, Courtwright couldn't get his hands on it. That's going to score 1. That's only going to score 1. But now that's 3 runs in the inning, and it's now 11-4.
Surprised not more runs.
Yeah, me too.
At least an additional one. I'm surprised they didn't.
After that ball went through his hands, he couldn't field it.
Yeah. Somebody wasn't watching.
Courtwright has been busy out here tonight. Everything that's been hit deep just about's come out here to center field with the way that wind's blowing.
Yep. Left that one up high, I believe.
That's in there for a ball.
Trying to get the counter. There we go.
Want to know the count.
Even my scoreboard is not liking.
No, not liking this at all.
Results going on.
That should be low for a ball. 2-0.
Appreciate all of our sponsors, though. The scoreboard, all year long scoreboard sponsor any event that we have. Wallace Eye Associates. Help you have good, clear vision of what's going on the field or court or wherever we are.
I need to schedule an appointment.
Doug does too.
Ooh. There's the strike.
Golf swing on that one.
Bases are loaded here. Rams lead it 11-4, and the Warriors now are in danger of possibly being 10-run.
They will have an at-bat, though.
They'll have a chance. That one's hit deep and go foul. 2-1. No, 2-2
Oh,
after that.
yep.
Foul ball. That's tipped back off of the catcher. Bases are loaded. There's one away here in the top of the 6th. 2-2 count. That one's slap shotted. Second baseman comes over and fields it and gets the force out at first. But that's going to score another run. 2 down, and now another run comes across. And now it's 12-4. Now 4 runs scored in the 6th inning by the Rams.
Cool.
That was hit hard into left field, but it's going to go foul, thankfully. Runners at 2nd and 3rd.
Some of the Warriors out here.
They're just chilling, having
Yeah.
a little social time up there. That pitch is high. 1-1.
That's where all the chatter that you hear over the ambiance mic is coming from, is that dugout right there.
Yes, they have. That's a lively bunch over there. They've been having a good time tonight. They see their team up by 8 runs now in the 6th inning. And there's a swing and a miss. 2 gone here in the 6th. The Warriors got a lot of work to do trying to climb back in this one. Still possibly 2 more at bats.
Yes, you were right. Stepped off there. Base runners not scurrying to get back because nobody's there to throw the ball to. But out comes the Cody Davis to have a word with him.
Rams scored 5 in the 3rd, 2 in the 4th, and now 4 here in the 6th.
So far.
Yes.
Because that 3rd inning, we saw that all of those runs came on 2 outs.
Yep. Sure did. Right now, we've got a ball and 2 strikes. 1 more strike to go here. Let's see if we can get him out, Aiden. Aiden Cook at the mound, 3rd pitcher of the night for Grace.
Fouled that one back.
You know, Chuck, the story of the night for the Warriors, self-inflicted wounds.
Yes.
A lot of self-inflicted wounds tonight. Balls that probably should have been fielded.
And having wounds coming into this one, already. But, yeah, you're right, though.
And, you're on a 3-game losing streak, and you just kind of hang your head a little bit.
Yeah.
That ball's in the dirt. Batter holds his hand up, says, nope, don't even try it. 2-2.
Yeah, that's too dangerous.
Too dangerous.
Deuces are wild across the board.
2-2 with 2 outs.
Little chip shot.
There's a foul ball. Count remains the same.
Little check swing, if you will.
Have we figured out who's drumming?
The visitors bench.
Yeah, I know it's coming from over there, but which one is it? I can't tell. That's a pretty good drummer. That's what I'm.
I do see somebody's arms are moving over there. Let's see what happens
You're
here.
keeping a pretty good beat.
Let's see.
That's high for a ball. 3-2. I don't see who's doing it.
I don't see him. Thought I saw some arms moving, but I was mistaken.
And he walked him. So the bases are loaded again. Getting a little dry over here. Bring an ice chest next time.
No doubt. This has got to be number 8 coming up to bat.
Yes.
So I'm take off the leg gears for the catcher.
It's Brody Boudreaux.
That's it. I was going to say that, but I didn't want to sound like I was too Cajun.
Boudreaux's had a single tonight.
Ah.
Got a ball there, 1-0.
Turned out of that one just in time, too.
Bases are loaded. There's 2 outs.
He's gotten on base every time, hasn't he?
I think he's walked a couple of times. I know he's only had the 1 hit.
Tough night for the Warriors tonight.
Mm-hmm. That's inside, and they call a strike.
Yep.
Must have just
Breaking.
curved right back in and caught the corner of that plate.
Yeah, because
2-1.
lost vision on the ball, but was watching the movement of the batter.
Got a piece of that one.
Fouled that one back.
Found it back, 2-2. In the dirt for a ball. Now it's 3-2.
No place to put him, so hit and get an out, strike him out. Walking, putting a run in is not good.
No. That one's hit on the ground, fielded by the second baseman, throws over and gets a tag at first. No, you will not put up the 10 spot on him this inning and take that 10-run lead. But Rams add some more. They're up 12-4 after scoring 4 runs in the 6th. We go to the bottom of the 6th, and a lot of work to do for the Warriors here on 446 Sports.
There was a huge assembly, and then he came to the gym, and he announced it.
I would like to honor a Warrior that is right here.
I was diagnosed with Wilms tumor kidney cancer.
Colin McGee.
We're going to fly you and your family to Universal Studios in Los Angeles to meet Adam Levine. Yes!
I got there, and then we went to Santa Monica Pier, and the water felt good, and I found a bunch of cool rocks, and then we went to The Voice the next day. I got to meet Adam Levine after the show, which was amazing.
I'm Bob Giles, and I believe every business should give back. Join me at gilesgivesback.com.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone. Day or night, wherever you are, or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
For a lifetime of the best possible vision, look to Wallace Eye Associates, where our tradition of eye care excellence in Cenla spans nearly 40 years. From your next family eye exam to cataract and glaucoma evaluations, trust your vision to the experienced eye professionals at Wallace Eye Associates. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Now,
Bottom of the sixth, 12-4. Rams lead it over the Grace Christian Warriors as Grace Christian comes up to bat, needing to get some offense going.
That they do.
And up first here in the bottom. I mean, that's an understatement. Huh?
Yeah, well, no, but I mean, it's.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
There we go.
That's hard hit. That's coming our way, and it's
Almost
not
fielded.
caught by the center fielder. That's going to be good for a base hit. And that's going to be Braden Wells.
Nice run at it, just under his glove there. Hit his glove actually and rolled right on out. Didn't squeeze it in time.
So Wells gets on first.
Who? Who's on first?
Wells is on first. I'm not going to get started.
Okay.
I'm too tired. And that brings up Cooper Courtright.
I know Doug was just sitting there somewhere going, "Oh no, please don't.
Don't do
Scott,
it. Don't do
Scott,
it.
Don't do it.
Don't
Scott,
do it.
Don't do it."
I just gave him a dirty look, Doug.
Yep. He said, "At least there's one professional out there."
All right, that is a strike. 1-1.
1-1.
I know if I was trying to name an MVP for the other side, it would be this pitcher.
Yeah.
A.J. Lee came in and has just shut the Warriors down. That's high for a ball. Throw over to first, trying to tag the runner. Can't do it.
Nice jump up and throw down, though, by the catcher. I'll give him that.
That pitch is in there for a ball, 3-1.
Almost like a little pitch out. I'll try to catch the base runner, but
strike, full count.
if you pitch out on the third with a ball three and you come back and throw a strike, you're pretty confident.
Got a piece of that one. Hit into right field and caught. Runner is not going to tag, so he'll stay at first. There's one gone here at the bottom of the sixth. Now coming up to bat, number 17, Hayden Gagney, and that must be what they were. He's new in the game.
Okay.
That must be what they were talking to the ump about during the
substitution there.
Yeah. Trying to generate some offense, I guess.
Strike one, I believe it was no, he caught a ball on the board. Okay. I thought I saw him motion his hand.
0-1.
Or 1-0, yeah.
Yep, 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. Make that 1-2. Call him that a strike.
Wow, I guess he did. Okay.
That was close. Just below the knees. 2-2.
He's not missing by much on those.
I mean, that was just below the knees. Swing and a miss, strike three. And there's two gone. Here in the Warriors' sixth.
I'd like to see Carson get a hold of one here and put it out.
Carson Courtright up to bat tonight. He has singled hits that one right off his shin.
Off his leg, yes.
That has to be painful.
Man down, man down.
Walk it out. Now walk it out.
Goodness, I remember that song came out.
I've DJ'd one too many kids' parties over the years.
Wow.
All right, we've got an 0-2 count.
There it
And swing and a miss, and that's strike 3, and that's out number 3. And so no runs scored here in the 6th inning for Grace Christian. We go to the 7th, 12-4. The visitor in control here on 446 Sports.
Appliance Parts Company in Alexandria has all your major appliance parts needs. We sell parts to all major appliances as well as new appliances, including window units, chest, and upright freezers. Appliance Parts originally opened its doors on Lee Street in 1972, and we're now open at a new location on Memorial Drive to serve you better. Stop by, say hey to our crew, and check out our awesome holiday gifts. Appliance Parts, 2208 Memorial Drive in Alexandria next to Target. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday from 9 till 12.
Make your burger your style with delicious, hand-pressed, never-frozen AAA Angus beef and tons of fresh, tasty toppings. Fat Burger. Great taste sounds good, doesn't it?
Well, it's been a long outing tonight for the Grace Christian Warriors. They trail 12-4. And the Westlake Rams coming up to bat. And as we talked about earlier, Chuck, a lot of self-inflicted wounds tonight.
Yes, it is. You're coming off of a 3-game skid, like you were talking about before, that losing, running down, a close one night with a Vols Public Charter, and then the next one, a tough outing to come out 15-7, and after hitting 3 homers. You know, that's just a hard pill to swallow. And then the one before that, I'm trying to remember who they played before those 2 games. But yeah, it's tough. You can see they're a little bit down on themselves.
Well, this Rams team has scored in all but 2 innings. And get a hit there, and they get the force out at first. Out number 1.
That's a good bit of defense there in fielding.
And, it's a couple of times here, you think back to the 3rd inning, where with 2 outs, they were able to load the bases and then get walks and walked-in runners. I mean, out of these 12 runs, I don't have the official count in front of me, but I'd say at least 6 of them are unearned runs.
Yeah, I think that's a fair guess. It's something that is definitely earned. It's the appreciation we have for all of our sponsors out there that you've been seeing commercials and rotating up in your upper right-hand corner of your screen there. Valex, our title sponsor for all year long, for all things 446 Sports.
That one's hard hit center field. Courtride makes the catch, out number 2. Carson has been busy out here at center field.
As indeed. But Valex Federal Credit Union, ValexFCU.org. Give them a look up. Need some banking, need some help with your finances, give them a call. Also, Wallace Eye Associates, our year-long scoreboard sponsor.
Appreciate you very much. We couldn't do this without our sponsors. We love high school sports, all sports, But we couldn't do this without the sponsors, the ability to buy the equipment. And, even us announcers, we invest in money and, our headsets and the other things, our monitors and things we take with us throughout the year. Not a big profit margin. It is a labor of love.
It is a labor of love. You are right.
But we sure appreciate our sponsors for helping us offset the cost to do all this. There's a little chopper on the ground. Fielded by the pitcher, throws to first. He's safe. And so with 2 outs, the Rams stay alive as we get a few sprinkles here, I just felt.
I did feel that.
The wind has really picked up over the past 45 minutes or so.
Needs to hold off just a little while longer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know who that drummer is, but they keep a good beat, dude.
We are in the 7th inning.
Yes,
Okay.
we are. We're in the top of the 7th. 1 strike, yeah.
We may or may not have a post-game interview depending on these sprinkles that are happening here.
And the winning run is at the plate. If he was to come around and score, this game would be over.
Well, no, he still has another bat.
Not after 5.
The Warriors still have a bat. No?
Not after 5.
Wow. Thought they always had another bat with that, so.
You may be right. I'm tired.
I understand.
But I think after that 5th inning,
yeah,
once it gets over 10, it's over.
Okay.
Because I believe we had this conversation last year at the state championship. That one's hit on the ground. Not going to matter, though. Is he safe or is he out?
I didn't see
He is
going back to the dugout. He got
out.
It.
All right, so that ends it. That ends that discussion.
Yes.
the Warriors are going to get another bat, and I'm going to go Google this. It's 12-4.
Not to mention your googly eyes.
As we go to the bottom of the 7th. Back in a moment on 446 Sports.
It all started with a sketch on a napkin. An idea created by 2 walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone. Day or night, wherever you are, or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
For a lifetime of the best possible vision, look to Wallace Eye Associates, where our tradition of eye care excellence in Cenla spans nearly 40 years. From your next family eye exam to cataract and glaucoma evaluations, trust your vision to the experienced eye professionals at Wallace Eye Associates. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Welcome back as we go to the bottom of the 7th here tonight, and it has been all Rams since the 3rd inning of this one. And there's a ball hit out into center field.
Right here amongst us, and I didn't even see that one. I could tell it was coming this way because they were looking this way, but I'm glad it fell short.
Twelve to 4 our score. Rams in the lead, and
it was Luke Johnson who put that one in play.
The Warriors have to get something going here. They hope to. There's 1, there's 2, double play. 2 gone, and we're 1 out away from ending this game.
And if we do not have the post-game interview off of this, and we'll definitely have a coaches show on Sunday evening at 6 over there at Fat Burger and Buffalo Express Wings.
That's a good burger.
Yes, it is.
That is a good burger.
A great story if you've never heard it before of how Fat Burger became Fat Burger. Look it up. Google has a great story behind the lady that has grown this business to what it is now.
I might have to look that up. Now I'm curious. Got 2 outs here. 1-1 is our count.
I'll tell you this part of it. Her and her husband started at many, like I think in the 50s, 47, 50, something like that. Oh, fouled way over off of left out there. And anyway, they started like, I want to say in the late 40s, early 50s. And then once they split, because then it was called Mr. Fat Burger. Once it split, she dropped the Mr.
Okay, all right.
And kept Fat Burger and grew it. I think it's like 600 locations around the
Wow.
world. Not just in the United States, around the world.
And he's somewhere going.
Yes. Probably eating hot dogs somewhere or Vienna sausages maybe.
12-4 our score here with 1 out to go in this one. If Grace down to their final out.
Got a piece of that one to stay alive. Did Cody Davis at bat? Hope Doug's wish him well and all of the family that are going to be there tomorrow for the wedding.
Congratulations to Noah and his bride.
Absolutely.
Doug did something right in his life, I guess.
Wow.
I guess he did. He did a couple things. Both those boys pretty good.
Yeah. If he's like me, just get out of the way and let him.
Yeah. Those storms start. My daughter's, several hours up north of us, and storms were moving through there today. So I'm texting her and trying to.
She's okay.
Yeah,
so far?
she's
Okay.
fine. She's fine. I'm not even worried about it. I'm like, oh my gosh. Throw to first, and can't make the play, and so the Warriors are going to have a base runner. Yeah, where she was, the heavy cell was just below where she was.
Oh, wow.
Where she was, she's like, it's sunny here, Dad. I'm good.
Wow.
I can see the dark clouds in the south. I'm like, well, don't go down there.
Stay away from there. Listen to your
Well,
dad.
she's got my granddaughter, so.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense then.
I'm like, you will listen to me. Listen to your father. Yeah, I texted my rules expert, but she hasn't replied. And I think you're probably right. I'm not even sure why I argued. It felt like arguing.
Sure, why not?
It's tired. It's late. We're tired.
I'm glad you hadn't found the mute button yet for me. Doug usually gives me grief on that.
Yeah, usually I have my Kimberly with me, and she's my rules expert.
Awesome.
She corrects me quickly.
1-1, 2 outs, one base runner on first, but down 12-4.
That's in there for a ball, 2-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2, 2-2. And he got just a piece of it. Just nicked it.
Next games for us are.
And there's a strikeout.
Got him.
And the ball game is over. And yes, my rules expert just confirmed you are 100% correct, and she told me to apologize. So I apologize.
No apologies necessary. I just hope Mrs. Me, I'm actually known as Miss Stacy. So I'm just hoping she does not hear you telling me that I was correct. Because then there's going to ensue an argument.
What's the joke? If a guy speaks in the woods and nobody hears him, is he still wrong?
That's correct. That's correct.
Our final score here tonight, 12-4. Grace Christian falls to the Westlake Rams. And that drops Grace to 9-5 now, and now 4 losses in a row. And I don't know if Coach Brown's going to come out or not. We'll just have to hang out for a second and see.
Yeah, they may be.
We will keep it short if he does.
Yeah, they may be, with the storm coming in, they may be wanting to get tarps on dirt and stuff so it doesn't get washed away, because if that's going to be a little bit of stuff there.
You want to take a timeout real quick? If he comes out, we can come right back.
Yeah, we'll take a quick 30-second timeout and then check and see if he's going to make his way, and then we'll be back afterwards.
Sounds good.
You're watching 446 Sports.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone. Day or night, wherever you are, or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
Final score tonight, 12-4. Grace falls to the Westlake Rams, who improved to 12-8. Grace drops to 9-5. And I believe, is Coach Brown going to come out here?
Looks like he's making his way.
He's looking out here going, I don't know.
Who are these clowns out here?
Well, Doug did say earlier, interview, win or lose.
Okay.
So I'm just following his instructions.
Well, there we go. I'm going to remove this headset and get ready for your interview with Coach Brown.
All right. All right, Coach Brown joins us now in the postgame. Coach, tough loss tonight for the guys. They played hard. You had this game in control early on, but boy, things just fell apart in that third inning, and just never able to bounce back after that initial.
Yeah, it's kind of frustrating, to be honest with you. We threw 7 guys last night, so we're very limited on arms tonight. The kid we went to second, he's got a good curveball, but I just felt like he was behind in counts too much. You got to get ahead, and gave him a couple runs there, and you give up 5. I mean, that's a tough spot to come back with. But I like the way my last guy threw the ball. Probably, he's a senior. He's only pitched this year, but we've pitched a lot of guys the last couple of days, and we're limping through here, and we better figure it out real quick.
Well, the second pitcher that came in, it seemed like he kind of struggled when he first came in, but then he settled down and he played pretty good there for a while, and then it just kind of went backwards on you.
Yeah, you got to stay composed. You get behind in the count, and then you got to feed them a fastball down the middle. It's not where you want to be, and it is what it is. Like I said, I thought early we had some good ABs, and I thought in the middle of the game I was very, very disappointed in a couple of guys that's been swinging the bat really well. I thought that pitching was not as good as what we've seen the last 3 games. Very disappointing.
Talk a little bit defensively. It seemed like there were some self-inflicted wounds there as well tonight. It just I don't know. I just kind of keep unofficial. I saw a couple of errors that I would probably count as an error.
I'm very frustrated with our defense. honestly been frustrated since last Saturday. For a week now, 7 days, we have not played good, clean defensive baseball. And just being honest. And, and then, at this time of year, people's got to suck it up and play and get out there and do what they need to do. And I'm just a little frustrated all the way around, to be honest with you.
Well, what do you do when you get in the locker room with these guys? They've lost 4 in a row now. Some of them are hanging their head a little bit. What do you do as coaches to try and get them out of that? Because it is kind of like a mindset after that, at a certain point.
Well, yesterday we came out, we had a really good energy, and I thought we played really well offensively. 11 hits, 7 runs scored. Defense kind of broke it back, but, honestly, we just got to keep plugging away. Baseball, you don't have to wait a week to play again. We're going to be at it tomorrow. We better figure it out real quick, and we need to snap this thing tomorrow because, I think the next 4 or 5 games, we should be the favorite. We just got to come out and play.
All right, Coach. Well, good luck to you in that stretch, and let's get this thing turned around.
Hey, I appreciate you guys.
All right, Coach Josh Brown tonight on the postgame show. His Warriors fall tonight by a final of 12-4, and he's right. It was just it's very frustrating when you feel like your team doesn't play as good as your team can play.
Right, and you can feel you could see it. And you could just feel it. Just the energy in his voice. You could tell he's feeling probably exactly how the guys, his players are. And I'm sure they've got the same just punched in the gut feeling right now. But
hey, it's baseball.
It is.
Anybody can go on a run at any time. It's baseball.
And like you said, they got to be ready for tomorrow.
Yep.
It's that season. It's ready to roll. It's just just turn around. Here you go. They played yesterday. They're playing today. Tomorrow's another game. So.
All right, well, it's been fun, Chuck. Another 3-hour ball game.
Awesome.
Let's wrap this thing up. Final score tonight, 12-4. The Warriors fall. When's the next game going to be?
I would have to look that up.
Yeah, look it up on the schedule.
Yeah, look it up. And I'll look
Fans
it up real quick,
will know.
But also bring up, just let everybody know about Arkansas again one more time to let them know about our thoughts.
Oh,
and prayers
yeah,
up
we do want to send out our thoughts and prayers to everybody up in the Little Rock area, and I haven't looked to see in a while. I know there was some more bad weather on the other side up there, but the city of Little Rock just hit devastated tonight earlier today by a tornado. Haven't seen all the statistics yet. I'm sure they're still picking through the rubble, but our thoughts and prayers go out to all those folks up there. All right, you got that Grace schedule?
The next home game is April the 6th, where they play Rapids here. After that will be April the 11th, that Tuesday, which is senior night. And they'll be playing Alexandria Country Day. Beyond that will be one more game, Mamu, on the 17th. So.
All right, our final score tonight, the Warriors fall 12-4. Chuck, it's been fun as always, man.
Absolutely.
I'm Scott Mills. So long, everybody. Thanks for watching 446 Sports.